This evening, Brinda Adige, women and child activist. Rahul Ishwar is an author and activist. Sriraj Nair is spokesperson of VHP. And Aditya Srinivasan is an advocate. Aditya, for 3.5 years, one minor was assaulted. Another one for over a year. They go missing, are kept in captivity of someone. There is a kidnapping angle as well. Why was no action taken for so long?
Look, I don't know about the details of when exactly some of these facts were produced before the authorities. It may have been the case that not all of this was known to the authorities, particularly the fact that the minors were in captivity for a period of as long as 3.5 years. It may not have been known very well in advance, but if it had been known and the authorities kept quiet on it, I think it's extremely shameful. And it's something that all of us really need to look into.
And Brinda, had the accused been someone else, not an influential seer, then would the police have approached this case, perhaps differently, in a different manner?
Absolutely. If this was any other ordinary citizen, they would have immediately arrested the person, produced the person before the magistrate, and by now the person would be in judicial custody. Why is the police dilly-dallying with this particular case? Has the police also why hasn't the police made the 164 statement?
Yes.
Why has the police also not added the sections related to prevention of atrocity on SC/ST? Because these children claim, and their school register shows that they are from the SC/ST community. So the police over here is being very partial to this specifically alleged rapist and 4 others because they belong to this particular mutt. And like you pointed out in the beginning of this debate, Maria, they are very powerful. They are powerfully connected. They have political support, both tacit and overt. And we heard all the politicians, irrespective of their parties, unanimously have become authorities on conduct certificate instead of extending confidence to the victim survivors that they will be safe, protected, and a fair investigation will happen. They are going around talking about what good work has been done by them, that there is a conspiracy, that he will be proven innocent.
Nair, that exactly is the problem here. Only because he is an influential person, only because he is a religious figure, that is the reason why politics is being mixed in this. Shouldn't it be seen purely from the prism of investigation? Only because he has had high-profile visitors and, he seems to be being dealt with kid gloves. My question is to the Karnataka police. Juvenile Justice Act, POCSO Act, have these been, used in the right way? Because they prescribe that police protection be given to the minors. Have the minors been given that police protection?
I would suggest let us not go for a media trial. Now we heard the Honorable Chief Minister. We also heard the Leader of Opposition, Sri D.K. Shivakumar. In the past also there were conspiracy hacks, especially against the Hindu seers and saints, and we saw that many were wrongly accused of. So here there is this judicial system in this nation, and Karnataka government is known for rendering justice. And even the judicial process of this nation is great.
Then why are the politicians making statements at all, giving him character certificate? Shouldn't that be a subject of investigation? Let the law take its course.
Let the law take it. That's what I'm saying. That's what is the Seer saying. So let us not accuse the person without having any concrete evidence.
There are 2 minors who have, let's be clear, Mr. Nair, the case would not have been registered had there not been enough evidence. There are 2 minors that we are looking at here. Rahul Ishwar.